Hey there, Fizz fans! Welcome to the inaugural edition of Bubblecross's Quick Tip Tuesdays. Now, these are supposed to be much shorter videos than my usual reviews and whatnot, and they're designed to impart various little tidbits of carbonating and soda making wisdom. This first one I am calling, "We don't need no stinking water filters," because when you're just starting out, or even if you've been doing it for a while, you don't always have the money for like a reverse osmosis filter. Personally, I've been a water snob for years and I always have an RO filter in my house, but I understand that not everybody's going to have a distiller or an RO filter or even a Brita pitcher. I mean, for a lot of water systems, a Brita pitcher is plenty sufficient to remove the off tastes from water. But the filters, I used one when I lived in Chicago, and even then they were kind of expensive. So if you don't have that, here is what you can do to get a good portion of tap water tastes, the nasty part of the tap water taste, out of your water. Now, this isn't going to work for well water, for example. If you're living in Florida and are on a sulfurous well, no, sorry, you're going to have to invest in a in a filter or deal with off taste. But for most cities' tap water, this is going to be fine, because what cities use to purify their tap water is either chlorine or chloramine. Chlorine takes less time to off-gas out of your water than chloramine. I have read, I'm not positive about exactly how correct this is, but I have read that it takes about 2 days to off-gas chlorine and about 2 weeks to off-gas chloramine. But your results may vary. Personally, I like to off-gas anything for 2 weeks anyway, so I don't know whether, pardon me, my tap water is chlorine or chloramine. I haven't even called them because I had the RO filter. But to be honest, occasionally I do still use tap water just because it has a higher mineral content, and I think it's good to have those minerals once in a while. So, without further ado, here is the tip. You take your bottle and you fill it up with your tap water, which I have already done, obviously, for the sake of the fact that I don't want to, you don't want me to carry you into the kitchen, trust me. And you take a coffee filter, and you can rip your coffee filter in half, as I have done here, or even quarters. These are baby coffee filters, so I only rip them in half. You cover the opening, and then you use a rubber band to secure it around the opening with no, just basically with nothing showing. So what this does is it allows the gases to escape while preventing nastiness, dust, dirt, bacteria, whatever, from getting into your water. And from my experience, it's been extremely effective. I've never had any water go bad while I'm doing this, and I reuse bottles over and over and over again. So I really like this approach. The other thing is you can do it with any bottle. It doesn't have to be this size of opening. Now, I use this size of opening for mine because that's the size that my carbonator uses, but I've also off-gassed in bottles of many other sizes, like Gatorade bottles with their wide openings. Probably are even better as far as off-gassing, simply because you're exposing more surface area and giving them more space to do the exchange. It won't change the mineral content, which, like I said, is why I do it, whereas reverse osmosis removes pretty much all of the minerals as well as everything else. And I think that's about all I have to say about it. So see, we are keeping this quick. That's my cat, if you heard the strange little noise. So yeah, that's the first quick tip. And you can, obviously, if you've got old bottles, you can just line them up on the floor or counter or whatever, cover them up with the water, and have, just grab one whenever you need it. And it works great. Get at least 2 days, up to 2 weeks. Just experiment and see what your tap water takes. I thank you for watching, and I appreciate it if you like, comment, or subscribe, or all three. And if you have any other tips or suggestions, be sure to leave them down in the comments. And I will see you soon with another video. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.